Although my YouTube readings are great at giving detailed guidance regarding how your specific person feels about you and where the connection is going, it's still a community reading, which means it's general. So for a reading that dives deeper into the topic by offering a personalized one-on-one reading with direct feedback and follow-up questions, Keen is an excellent choice. That's why they are the sponsor of today's video. Personally, the readings I've had on Keen not only resonated, but were thought-provoking and inspiring as well. Why Keen? Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers, so there's a variety of choices. And it's easy to get on Keen. All you have to do is create an account, and you'll be able to choose from hundreds of readers who are online right now. Don't feel like talking on the phone? Get a text chat reading. Want to feel connected through a live voice call? You can do that also. The readers are available 24 hours a day, so access to guidance is available whenever you need it. Keen's readers each have unique gifts designed to help you navigate your life. They can give you guidance on how your specific person really feels about you, what they're thinking, what their intentions are, the future of the relationship, and more. They even offer career guidance as well as connecting you to past loved ones, pets, your spirit guides, and the universe. Whatever your concern is, there is a reader who specializes in it. Simply choose whichever reader best suits your goals and interests and connect with them via phone call or text chat. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Renew your well-being now. A Keen advisor is online to help you. Go to trykeen.com or click the link in my description to connect with a Keen advisor today. Hello everyone. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So today's reading is another collective reading, and it's going to be about your person of interest, how they feel about you and their intentions towards you, as well as where is this going, okay? So go ahead and think about the person on your mind, the one that came to the reading for. If you guys are looking for somebody, I did just film a video of who are you going to spend your holiday with, or who is the next person coming into your life in love. So check that out on my channel if you haven't already. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for your likes and your donations to the channel. Those of you who've gotten private readings and have purchased decks from my channel, I appreciate all of that. You guys are awesome. It does keep the channel going, okay? If you don't want to miss my next video, don't forget to click the bell icon so you can receive notifications when I upload my next video. So I'm using the movie tarot because I've been drawn to that one lately, and we're just going to kind of get into it. Excuse me. How does this person feel about you? What are the intentions, and where is this going? So give me a moment to shuffle here. Go ahead and think about your person, guys. Okay. Wow. Wow, you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We've got the Ace of Cups here too, trying to turn over. Got the Queen of Wands and the Four of... I gotta take all of these now. Got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't want to make it that long of a reading. I always say that, and then you guys know I just go on and on. Unfortunately, though, I mean it today. However, how can I ignore these wonderful cards? Okay. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory with the Star card. How does this person feel about you? They feel like you're the star, okay? They dream about you. They daydream about you. You make them feel very good. They respect you. They feel like you make other people feel very good. You have a lot of love to offer. You're also a boss babe, okay? You run things. You're the Queen of Wands. You could be their wife, or they could see you as their wife or husband. I channel as a feminine. Apply the pronoun that resonates for you. But they're seeing you as like the one in charge. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. They see you as a bit conservative, even though you're a very fiery person. Maybe you're conservative with money, or you're conservative with your heart right now. Something about the Four of Pentacles is coming through. And that is about, I'm getting shifting tides. So needing things to be solid and stable because they weren't before. And with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that makes sense. Knight of Wands is someone that runs in and out. They're a friendly, passionate person, but a bit impulsive and or unrealistic at times. That could be your person. I'm not sure. There's just so much going on here now. So let's just stick with the original card that I meant to pull for this question, the Star card. This person just feels really hopeful and really optimistic about this connection. So I don't know if they were or have been in a player energy. Maybe they're just younger than you, or maybe there's some sort of an age difference or life circumstance difference that make them put you on a pedestal, but you're clearly on a pedestal. If this is your reading and if it resonates, this person's got you up there. And that's a beautiful thing to see, because often when I read for people, it's the other way around. And having someone else on the pedestal is a good way to lose them or keep them at, arm's length, or keep them away from you. So you don't want to do that. But this person is doing that to you guys. And it's not to say that it's not deserved. I mean, we've got really great cards here, so it looks like it is deserved. You do hold a special meaning and significance to this person, whoever they are, okay? They do have hopes and desires for this connection. Something about renewal. So if this is an ex, they want to renew it. This is how they feel. If this is someone presently in your life, you just make them feel brand new. You're like someone that kind of just like, you're a ray of sunshine. You make them feel renewed, and they recognize how you have helped them to grow. Like, especially if you guys are in a relationship right now, they feel like, they recognize the growth that you both have experienced together, and they really do feel like you complete them, especially on a spiritual level, Like, this is beyond just, lust or attraction. There is love here. There is affection. There is stability. Okay? So I guess the main thing to say with that Star card is this person feels hopeful. They feel like there's a lot of potential. They are feeling excited. If you meet this person, if it's a newer person, they could be healing from a breakup or healing from something else. But just know that this person is well on their way to being healed. Like, if you're wondering about that, they're well on their way to being healed, and you're a part of that. But if this person needs to be healed for any reason, like, they're putting in the work, and that should show. Like, this should show that they're putting in the work to heal themselves and to, start over, have a renewal, come back to life is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing that song, it's from the early 90s, Back to Life, Back to Reality. So yeah, this is something like you're resuscitating this person in a way. This is a really good sign if you want to get into a relationship with this person, if you're not already in a relationship with this person. But bottom line, regardless of where you're at in the situation, this person's feelings are very positive towards you. And I just keep getting this energy of feeling grateful for the time that you guys share together, or for knowing you, for meeting you, and feeling like you have helped them to grow, and that they feel like it's mutual. And it does feel like they want to start, a new cycle of love in the relationship. So this person could be coming towards you. They could be making an offer, an advance towards you, a passionate advance more than likely. But again, this is this person's feelings for you, there is a stability and a sincerity to their feelings for you. So, and if this is somebody from the past, they are hopeful that you guys can reconcile. So, if there was like confusion about the relationship and your goals for the relationship and where you both wanted it to go and your ideas about it, then there obviously would need to be a conversation to make sure that you guys are both being open and honest and on the same page with one another. But I feel like this person knows that you're standing your ground, and that for those it resonates, you love them, but you're not going to be pushed over by them. And that basically that you're standing, you're standing in your power, that you're a very loving person, but you're not a pushover. So I'm getting there. You could have strong Aries or Pisces in your chart. I don't know if I mentioned Aquarius already. Got some strong Leo and Cancerian energy with the Knight of Wands. We've got some Sun and Capricorn energy here. You could be doing quite well for yourself financially, or this person feels like you are. I feel like this especially relates to a fire sign energy or fire sign dominant person, or you've achieved some level of stability. But your sense of security is important to you, or this person feels like your sense of stability is important to you. And even though there is a passionate desire that the two of you share, they feel like, maybe you're attracted to them too. They don't feel like you are going to tolerate any nonsense. Like, you're a kind person, but you're not going to tolerate any nonsense. Okay, so that's what we got there. Yeah, okay, so what are their intentions towards you? What are the viewer's person's intentions towards them? Got Judgment peeking its head out. So are we taking that Judgment? Yes. Oh, well, that was a big yes. We've got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's a card of equal give and take and generosity. It's a card of you get what you give. So if there's been an imbalance in the connection, then this person intends to be more fair in the connection, to only, give as much as they're getting, and vice versa. I think we got Judgment in one of the previous collective readings I did a while ago. That's Scorpionic energy. Somebody could have strong Scorpio on their chart. It doesn't have to, but it really is the wake up call card. Say that 10 times fast. The wake up card. Wake up call card. Gosh, I'm not even gonna try to say that again. So it's a loaded card. Okay, it's a loaded card. I'll just look at these real quick. There's a lot of love here. It's a strong, stable love regardless. This person intends to be supportive toward you. That's what I'm getting there. They're also feeling very strong emotions, and both of these cards are about rejuvenation and renewal. So this person is really wanting to rejuvenate this connection. They're wanting to make a decision, but whatever decision is made is the right decision. So what do I mean by that? It's like the universe has made a decision and you guys have to just kind of deal with it. Maybe this person feels like you made your decision and they just have to deal with it. But mostly I'm getting this person intends to be more patient and more balanced, you know, toward you. We got that Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It talks about that, and it's talking about that here with this Judgment. I feel like this person has had clarity on this connection. I mean, you have been the shining light in the distance that has helped them to see things more clearly. And that's why they appreciate you and they love you so much, is what I'm hearing. At the very least, depending on your relationship status, they really like you so much. It's part of you turning on the light for them, helping them to see the light about something. They, if they haven't reached a point of clarity regarding you, they intend fully to do that. It feels like they feel like it's settled. Like the situation is settled. The problems, any problems in the relationship, they intend to settle those, or they are settled. They have settled it. They do feel a strong sense of you both understanding one another, regardless of what's spoken, that there is an understanding here. There is a sense that there is more at stake, more happening between the two of you than just a relationship, like just a human relationship or a relationship between two humans. This person feels like it's bigger than that, okay? They want to see this through to fruition. They really want to reciprocate your kindness. You being a light for them, they want to be a light for you. You being loving towards them, you being strong for them, you being passionate towards them, they want to do all of those things back to you. It's a really good thing. I'm getting that. Let's see. This person doesn't want there to be any confusion, because with the Star card, it can talk about wearing rose-colored glasses. It can talk about, you know, being a little bit naive, a little bit like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, you know, being a little bit naive like her. That's Judy Garland on the card and stuff. So I think this person wants to make sure that, you know, they're not wearing rose-colored glasses, and that you're not wearing rose-colored glasses, and they're here to bring clarity, or that is their intention. But their intentions are only good, is what I'm getting here. Some of you, this person, and you have, you know, butt heads, or there has been outside interference, or others who are, you know, interfering on the connection. It could be bad habits or negative people or some sort of negativity, but this person's intentions are to withdraw from that energy. They don't want to participate in any sort of conflict, or they don't want to participate in any sort of conflict, or any or to deal with any conflicted people, or any negativity, or anything unhealthy, they just don't want anything negative like that. They don't want any of that. Their intentions are to get away from that, to withdraw their energy away from that. So something like that's coming through for somebody out there watching. It's a general reading, so if it doesn't apply to you, then it's not your message, but somebody needs to hear that, because that's what's coming through. That's why I'm saying it. They feel like they need to withdraw their energy from that. I think they want you to see them very clearly for who they are, like the good and the bad and the ugly. And they want to do the same for you, but only to be like accepting towards you, because they feel like you have been good to them. They don't want anything hidden. They want it to be just out on the table. Like, put their cards down on the table. They don't want to play poker anymore. They want to show you their cards so that everybody knows where they stand. That kind of thing. Yeah. There's so much that can be said about the Judgment card. Like, I could spend like 20 minutes talking about it, but basically I think that's basically what it is. So let me get another card on that. Yeah, this person intends on, it's all about new beginnings, starting a new cycle in love with you, having rejuvenation, healing the connection. Part of that is giving and receiving clarity about things so that there is nothing hidden. They feel a passion towards you. It's like they're having a spiritual awakening, a passionate spiritual awakening that's persuading them to share their life with you. Or to at least, continue the relationship or restart it and continue it. I know these are big messages, but these are major arcana and these are big cards. And like I've said on my channel before, I'm not really for the casual observer or anything. I mean, sure, you're welcome to stay and be entertained by the reading or whatever. If you want to learn from the cards and the reading, cool. But this is really for people who have some substance and weight to their relationships and connections, because that's always what comes out. This person can imagine a relationship with you if you're not in one already. And they do intend to pursue that with you. Some of you, if this person judged you unfairly, it's like they got karma for that. So they learned their lesson. Like some of them might have thought that you were just someone that they could flirt with or mess around with. And now they're seeing that you're actually wife or husband material. So that they've had an epiphany, a wake-up call regarding that for sure. They've realized that. Like do these still have like a passion for you and a desire for you in like a physical sense? But they know that there's something much bigger here that's at play. And they want to explore that. Like this person is not afraid to explore that. Their intention is to really tackle this and explore this connection that you guys have. It could be too that maybe you withdrew with the Four of Cups, your energy from them, or you're redirecting it at others, because the Star is someone that shares their good energy with other people. The Star is typically a social energy, or just one that affects more than one person. They affect a lot of different people. Like a star shines in the sky and like everything is affected. Like the starlight touches everything, not just one thing. And so maybe, you are distracted from this person. Something about how they think that you think has impacted them. They have judged that you have judged them, and that has helped them to see themselves differently or in a new light. It's affected their judgment of themselves. If you haven't expressed interest in this person, you could express interest in this person. I feel like that would be safe to do. But of course, it's your life. But I do feel like that would be safe to do with this. I mean, with this energy, if this is your reading, like that would be safe for you to do. You guys just stopped at the Lovers. Before that, I stopped on the Queen of Pentacles. And I think that this person is having an epiphany that you see them through a serious lens as well. Like you could be their soulmate. You could be their spouse. Like maybe they didn't always know that you thought that way. Or they're starting to realize now that that's on the table, that that's something that can happen. Stopped on the King of Swords. So you got this person in planning mode, and this is somebody that thinks things through, but it's led to an awakening, so it's a good thing. So if you guys haven't rounded the corner in this relationship, likely you will be turning the corner in this relationship. You're reaching a turning point. And I feel like if you are in a relationship with this person, there are some issues that need to be addressed and worked out. And you can expect that those things to be addressed. So if you are in a star energy where you're just kind of caught up in the romance of it, or maybe like in La La Land or Daydream Land about it, it could be sobering for you when this person and you next deal with one another, because their intention is to bring clarity. And that will, if you're not ready for that, that could be, that could be a little tough to deal with depending on, you know, your history with this person and what's been going on. You'll need to be brave. Being forewarned is forearmed, so this reading is going to be helpful in helping you kind of prepare yourself for that. Again, that's going to probably resonate for people who are actually in a relationship and or have been, you know, had kind of a tough history with this person so far. I think this person, they just want to keep growing the relationship. They don't want it to be in the early stages anymore. They want it to be more serious. So it's like coming to terms with one another. It's like a negotiation kind of energy, a little bit, especially with that King of Swords showing up a moment ago. But we've got the Hierophant again at the bottom of the deck. So that's saying that this person is coming from a good place. They're coming from wanting to do things in a wise way, and kind of like in a tried and true or traditional way. Even if this is somebody from your past, they're still thinking about you a lot. There's no other way to put it when we see the Judgment in their energy in terms of their intentions towards you. They intend to keep thinking about you a lot. I mean, even if they wanted to forget about you and move on, they couldn't. Not right now, not in this energy. They feel like they can't move on without closure. We've got King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But they, you know, for them, closure includes pursuing you to kind of lay their cards out on the table and even get clarity from you to give something back to you. If they, for example, took advantage of you, they want to pay it forward. They want to give back to you. And also, they just feel like they can't move on right now. That things are unsettled, that there are loose ends. I mean, they just don't feel good about the split if you're in a separation. You know, they feel like there's still more to talk about. So they are kind of weighing the pros and cons of that, and playing with the idea of, you know, reaching out when they have time, when they can, kind of thing. They want to prioritize you and make you a priority, and make, you know, getting and giving clarity in the situation a priority. And yes, taking action on that. I think this person thinks a lot about you in a lustful way, but also about the need for a conversation to clear the air. They think so much about that it's kind of irritating. Like, it irritates them too. So I know I said I was going to put another card down, so let me go ahead and do that. We're going to find out the outcome. Where is this going? If you haven't hit the like button and subscribed, please do so now. It does support the channel. I appreciate that. And if you'd like a private reading, that's always the best way to look into your particular situation. My contact information is down below. Also, Keen is still doing the special until December 14th for $1.99 for 10 minutes. So the link for that is down below. So what is the outcome for the viewer regarding their person of interest here? Excuse me. What is the outcome for the viewer? What do they need to know? Where is this going? What's the outcome? My viewers and their person of interest. What is the outcome? Okay. The outcome is the Hermit. So we've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with the fire sign. This person is going to maintain their singledom for a while here. And so that's where I was kind of worried about. This person is putting so much thought into this And while the energy has been overall positive, this person's going to continue to think about things. Okay? They're just going to continue to think about things. So some of them are still needing clarity. Others of them are not done having fun. So if you want more from this connection, then you want to make sure that you make your intentions known and, you know, really stand in your Queen of Wands power. But like I said before, I feel like many of you are already doing that. You're going to need to keep doing that going forward, or that's what's going to happen going forward with the Hermit here. I feel like some of you are not going to accept this person or what they have to offer. Like when they're trying to come to terms with you about the relationship, it's like the terms that they come to when they put their cards on the table and like they bare their soul, or like, you know, when they just open up to you about what they really think. And when you guys have a conversation to clear the air, I feel like whatever they have to say isn't going to be enough for you. And at that point, you could be walking away from this. If at the very least, maybe you need time to soul search for yourself and figure out what you think, because you're moving from this really positive, you know, star energy. At least this is how this person feels about you. I feel like you're the star. And but as a result of this person pursuing clarity and pursuing, you know, giving you clarity and clearing the air, then you move more into this Hermit energy. So it's a sobering thing. And I did talk about at the beginning that some of you might need to be careful of that being in this energy, they see you this way. Maybe you're not. But if you are, and you're a little bit idealistic about the situation, or seeing this through rose-colored glasses or something, then it could be sobering, you know, when the truth is shared, or when, you know, intentions are made known. And if those intentions don't match up exactly with what you wanted to hear, right? Then it puts you in a place where you're needing your space and you're needing to think and be single for a while and be with your friends and go within for your own clarity. It's not only about this person. This person's intentions are to give and get clarity. Some of them already have clarity, but I don't know what your intentions or your feelings are in the situation because we didn't pull for you today. So regardless of what, you know, where you're at with everything, you will be looking within. You both will be with the outcome card. Just trying to seek more and better clarity with that. Yeah. So moving from this, I mean, there is a certain amount of clarity with this already. Like this person feels like you have clarity and like you have the answers is what I'm hearing. So let's pull another outcome card just to kind of get a little bit more information so I can connect this a little bit better in my own mind here for you guys. Somebody here could just be a little bit overwhelmed by too much intensity in a relationship, especially emotional intensity. Could be you, could be your person. This person does need love. This person's a type that, I mean, whoever this is, this energy that I'm picking up on, that is overwhelmed by too much emotional closeness or something, they're somebody that does need love and seek it out. But where they create pain and confusion is that, you know, ultimately, it's like, why are you seeking me out if you're going to still remain emotionally remote, or if you're going to need to, you know, if I'm going to end up feeling starved for attention or frustrated that you're not around enough or emotionally available enough, then, well, like, why don't you just leave me alone? You know, why are you pursuing me if you can't give me what I want? You know, that kind of thing. The thing about it is whatever happens, like, say that you guys do have, I mean, you're definitely going to have some alone time in the future from this connection, or if you're doing that now already, it's going to continue. But the good thing about that is that it is a very brave thing to say when something isn't working. And for especially those who are in a relationship with this person, a lot of people who are not happy or not well suited for each other, you know, stay together long after the relationship has, you know, basically dissolved. And they just stay together because they fear change, or they fear loss, or they just are afraid of speaking the truth. And what we're seeing here is the truth being revealed, like it being spoken. And so that's a brave thing to do. And it's a brave thing to acknowledge, because the sooner that you like come to terms with that, the sooner that you can move on to find happiness elsewhere. You know, someone who is brave enough to step up and just, you know, give you the love and the attention that you deserve, right? So this person knows that there's a unbalance with that Six of Pentacles we saw earlier, where they want to reciprocate and give you what you have given them. Somebody has been more giving than the other, and that is needing to be balanced out. But thinking about it and doing it are not the same. So if it does end, I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, it's a good thing to just gently end an unworkable situation. And to acknowledge that if somebody is doing that, maybe, you know, they're not trying to hurt you by giving you that clarity or that closure. They're setting you free, basically. So what I'm seeing with this, now I'm going to get another outcome card, so we'll see what else comes out. But for some, you know, you will split from this person. Others of you, this is just indicating that even if you're dealing with this person still, you're still going to be technically single. And part of that is to allow for you to take, you know, good care of yourself. Your guides want you to do fun things. They want you to learn a new skill. They want you to just remember the things that you used to love before you were super focused on this person. If you're super focused on this person, right? I feel like some of you are really well-rounded and you have other interests that occupy your time. And I think that's good. And you're going to be investing more time in those interests and new interests as well. And spending more time with your friends. And it's a good lesson to remember, you know, not to abandon, you know, your friends and your other interests just because you fall in love, right? That sort of thing. But for others of you, we're going to get one more card here. Here's another outcome card. What is the outcome of this reading between the viewer and their person? Some of you dealing with a Virgo. Getting Virgo vibes too, if I didn't say so already. Maybe you are a Virgo. The Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Three of Swords. So if you split, you know, from this person, and this is somebody that, you know, can't meet you at the same place, like emotionally can't match your energy and give you what you need emotionally, and if they're not being there for you, and if this ends up in a Three of Swords split, then the next person that you are with more than likely is the one that you're going to marry and have a family with, or at least have a family with or live with here, with a serious, loving, and fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling relationship. Others of you, there's this time apart that is hurtful, but then there's this realization that the two of you belong together, and you come back together with that Two of Cups landing on top of the Judgment, showing that maybe that's already happened. And for some of you who are watching, that realization your person is having, and I kind of felt like that earlier anyway, that some of you, your person's realization is that they want to be with you. And like I said in the first part of the reading, they at least want to give you clarity and to reciprocate, the kindness that you have shown them, or to just reciprocate your energy. Some of them want to do that and simply cannot. Like, even if they try, they just can't. And it's not a reflection on you, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Others of you, this wake-up call is happening to just teach the spiritual lesson that's needed and necessary to reach the emotional fulfillment of the Ten of Cups. Okay? So, but that's 3 cards, and I just wanted to get one more outcome card. Just sum it all up in one outcome card, please. So after the Hermit energy, and just for the strongest collective energy of everyone watching, what is the final word on the situation, please? We've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So I hope you guys didn't have your heart too set on this person, because I'm really getting this emotional unavailable vibe from this person. So that is what it is with the Knight of Swords. It is not a warm, he is not a warm, fuzzy energy. It's like, some of you might be wanting this person because they're such a challenge, but whether or not they accept you or not, or can reciprocate your affection or not, that's not a reflection on your worth as a person, okay? I can see the attraction for this person. This is a sharp, like whoever this Knight of Swords energy is a very smart, very sexy sort of person. And they are exciting. Excuse me when my voice is starting to go. But emotionally, they just cannot reciprocate, a healthy, strong, deep emotional connection. So this is Aquarius Capricorn energy, by the way. So I'm feeling like this is definitely talking about action being taken, communication, them moving toward you. This Knight of Swords is moving toward you. After this single phase, this Knight of Swords is moving toward you. For some of you, it looks like, this is the next person you deal with after the person you're here for now. And they're the ones that you go through the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups with. So that's a whole nother journey and a whole nother reading that I'm not going to get into right now. And for others of you, this is the same person that you came here for. And how will you know if that, because this person is smart and intense. We already got that intense energy with that Judgment energy. This is not somebody that suffers fools lightly. So can you match that energy? Because I'm exhausted thinking about it, but maybe this is what you're into. You can just be like that intense couple that wears all black and hangs out at the back of the party, too cool for school, or kind of like stereotyping and summing up the Knight of Swords energy. Or otherwise, if you're like this warm and loving And if you're this warm and loving Queen of Wands and star energy that your person feels that you are, then I just feel like this is going to feel cold to you, even if this person is great in the sack. But either way, down the line here, you're going to have somebody that's going to sweep you up. Unless you change it, you're God of your reality. But right now, you're on track to experiencing a Knight of Swords experiences, which is somebody like kind of knocking you off your feet, making you feel all swept up and out of control. And it's exciting, and all of that. But where is it going to lead? I'm not sure. I feel like I can't leave you on that. So I'll get one more card. Where is that going to lead for the viewer? And then I'm really done. So we've got the Knight of Swords, Mr. or Mrs. Intense, whoosh, what happened? Sweeping you off your feet, you know, knocking you out of your panties. Things getting very exciting, especially after coming out of this period of the Hermit energy. And then you're like dealing with the Knight of Swords. That's going to be like culture shock. It's going to be different, exciting. But then what? Seven of Coins. Okay. Frustration, waiting for him to call. Go out, have a great weekend, it's fantastic. And then it's like you're at home thinking about this person, thinking about how fabulous it was together, and then feeling defeated because he's not around, but also knowing that, you know, if you stick it out long enough, then your efforts over time may just actually pay off. And with the Seven of Pentacles, maybe it will pay off years from now or something. I wouldn't put my money on. I'm hearing 1 year from now. Okay, 1 year from the time that this Knight of Swords rides in and you have that Knight of Swords experience, your waiting and frustration and wondering will end. And what will the result of that be? I just wouldn't put my money on this one. Sorry guys, I can't sugarcoat it. You know, I always tell the truth on my channel. I don't salt coat, I don't sugarcoat. I'm trying to be fair here. I want different for you, but I wouldn't like, I don't know. I don't want to tell you. Use this information to make whatever decisions that you need to make, like whatever resonates from this reading, apply it how you will to the decision-making process regarding the situation. But for me, I'm like, I would hold out for the Ten of Cups person. And for some of you, for most of you, it's not going to be this person, this Knight of Swords person, or the person that you came to the reading for. So I'm going to get you a manifestation card to kind of help guide you guys, because I want you to get what you want, and that is to be happy. So what can we do? What can the viewers do to shift things in their favor? We've got ultimate love. Forgive others and yourself. Release past. Send love and light. Change inner to change outer. Okay. Then bottom of the deck we have mayhem. So you might want to do some affirmations, some self-love affirmations, some manifesting your SP and the version of them that is right for you affirmations in the mirror. That's always very powerful. But this is talking about forgiving this person and or forgiving yourself and releasing the past, meaning releasing this person for a lot of you. But even if you want this person in the future, it's still a good idea to release them. So energetically, there's enough space for this to come back around. We did see like the whole first part of the reading was about rejuvenation and there being another cycle. And that still looks like what's happening, but I don't like the way that it's ending up. So for you, I would wish that you could get more love and light in the situation, and somebody that can reciprocate a better energy toward you. So they're saying change inner to change outer. We've got mayhem. Your manifestation is happening. Current issues reveal past wounds. Spiritual growth. Hang tight. So you are going through this growth. I did say, you know, that there is a spiritual connection here that you both feel, that this person is waking up to and stuff as well. But there, you know, nothing is guaranteed. So persist in your affirmations and your imagination, visualization. I was going to say visualization, but you know what? Imagination isn't strictly only about visualization. It encompasses a lot of different things, all your five senses. So keep up your manifestations. If this is what you're wanting, if you're trying to make something happen here, and no, it's not against anybody's free will. Anybody that thinks that doesn't understand the law of assumption. And I'm not going to explain it to you. Look it up. Those of you who I'm talking to, you know, you already know what I'm saying. You don't need me to explain it. And in general, this is saying that whatever issues that you're experiencing or will experience in the future here, it is revealing past wounds that still need to be cured or fixed, healed. And that's where that hermit energy is. In the future, you're going to still be healing because you're not completely healed. Maybe there's some self-concept stuff that you still need to heal. Like I said before, some people who are attracted to the Knight of Swords energy just want to win the unwinnable, to like prove something to themselves or to the world or something, right? It's reflecting a deeper wound, something from the past, more than likely, that you need to know that you are good enough and deserving of being treated the way you want to be treated by the person that you want to be treated by, just the way you are right now, and that you don't need to put up with any sort of nonsense or prove anything. But your current issues reveal your past wounds. Spiritual growth is in here, so it's like hang tight. And with that Seven of Pentacles in the future, I see you will be, some of you, not all of you, some of you are just going to walk away from this and leave it alone. Others of you that are going to continue on this path, you will be hanging tight because you won't have a choice. Because at this point, you're manifesting some unstable yet fun and exciting energy. But there's still healing that needs to take place. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Interesting reading. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you next time.